smokers may have a harder time lighting up in future if the health department gets its way. Government has been working on a draft bill to introduce harsher anti-smoking rules in South Africa. These would prohibit smoking in the workplace, areas where children are present, as well as some outdoor areas. The bill will also address the regulation and marketing of e-cigarettes and vaping. Joining me to get some reaction now is the spokesperson of the South Africa Tobacco Transformation Alliance, Zacharia Motsumi. Zacharia, good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday View on eNCA. When you saw this draft bill being mentioned just again in the news, I think it was the other day when it was World Anti-Tobacco Day, what went through your mind, I mean, as people who are in this industry?
Thanks very much for having me. I think just getting back to your question is that from the industry, what we thought of seeing this bill, we said this is a total shame. This is the decision that the government is taking, just to take away or give this legal tobacco industry to the illicit traders. That is how we see it, because we believe that the government should have done the proper consultation. And with this being given to us as it is not properly done. So it is a total shame. It's just a box-ticking exercise by the government.
Were you part, was your alliance part of the consultation phase in drafting this bill?
Not in drafting the bill. What we were informed of is that just for the government just to make sure that they just tick that box. It's just to say they are giving us an opportunity to have the consultation. And in our view, this is not a proper consultation that they did.
Okay, now you're saying basically this bill that will bring in harsher tobacco regulations will drive the legal tobacco business out and will promote illicit trading.
Correct. If I can just give you more information with regards to that, we have an eNCA study that has proven that as we stand, the legal tobacco industry is being outnumbered by the illicit traders. The illicit traders, they are selling more than 51% illicit trade in our country. And also, to add on that, the revenue is losing a lot of money. Just for last year, according to the research, the government has lost almost 17 billion rand.
But government is arguing that it needs harsher restrictions because smoking is bad for our health. We know it causes a lot of diseases, especially lung cancer and others, and that is also expensive for the national fiscus. How do you respond to that? How do you expect government to balance the health of the nation versus the tobacco industry's viability?
Look, we are not opposed to the issues of health. That is for that reason that there is a regulation that regulates that. And as the industry, we are complying to that regulation. And on top of that, what we are saying is that the smokers are adults and they are making informed choices. So for each and every pack of cigarette, there are health warnings that we are putting just as part of the regulation.
So how would you propose then? What should be happening? The bill is out. It's a draft that's being considered. Do you think you as an organization, you'll have another opportunity, another bite at a consultation? Or what are you planning to do now?
What we are saying is just simple, that the government should do the proper consultation, should just abandon this process, because they didn't consult accordingly. They should just abandon this process and start and just appoint an independent economist that would do the assessment on this issue with regards to the smoking, and we believe that would be a right thing for the industry and for the country.
And what are your views as the alliance about this draft bill proposing partly the banning of marketing and advertising of tobacco? Currently, a tobacco pack will put a warning sign there about the harmful nature of the product to one's health, but the government wants to go further and ban advertising of tobacco.
What we are saying that as the industry is that that is a wrong move by the government, because that plain packaging that you are mentioning, it has never been proven around the world that it can reduce the smoking. In each and every country where they've implemented this plain packaging, there is no scientific proof that it has reduced the smoking in that particular country. So this is just a move by the government that we believe that is not proven scientifically.
Okay. What about the fact that maybe more, we call it sin tax, when the finance minister Tito Mboweni announces the budget, and he always says in sin taxes it's about alcohol and tobacco, that maybe your products should be taxed more, and then that money be used to make sure that those who get sick are treated, and that there is no pressure on the fiscus in terms of the health budget. Would you welcome more taxes on your product?
I don't think as an industry we will definitely welcome that, because this is one of the things that we have submitted to the Treasury, that by increasing the excise tax, you are then, on the other hand, giving effect to the illicit trader. This is what happened. This is part of the things that increased illicit trading in our country, by just increasing the excise tax. Then we are punishing the legal smokers. We are punishing also the consumers that are willing to buy the cigarette, the legal cigarette in our country, by then saying that you want to increase the excise tax.